My wife and I hit a huge financial milestone of our net worth hitting $500,000. We have also hit our co-spire number, which allowed us to semi-retire and move abroad. For more on those stories, make sure to check out other videos on this channel. In today's video, I am super excited to be sharing with you my wife and I's net worth breakdown. In total, there are 7 categories, so I will go through each one with you today. A quick reminder about net worth is that it is everything you own minus everything you owe, or in other words, assets minus liabilities. Some examples of assets include equity you have in real estate, savings and checking accounts, and retirement accounts. Some examples of liabilities include mortgages, car loans, credit card debt, etc. Now check this out. Here is the average net worth by age for Americans. Pretty interesting, right? Let me know in the comment section if you fall into the average net worth for your age. Okay, so let's jump into my wife and I's net worth breakdown. This shouldn't take very long, but I wanted to share with you the transparency of these numbers to give you an idea of what our net worth looks like, which maybe can provide you with some inspiration on how to build your own net worth. So the first category are checking accounts in the United States, and we have a total of $5,000 in those. Second is the money that we have here in China since we live abroad. So in Chinese bank accounts, we have $3,100. That amounts to about $20,000 in Chinese yuan, which can go quite a long ways. If you're interested in learning about some of the cost of living here in Asia, make sure to check out other videos on this channel. Had to throw a plug in there. Thanks. Next is our high yield savings account, which has $21,000. This account is also known as our emergency fund, which we love emergency funds. It provides so much peace of mind and is excellent for real estate investors like us because specifically we have money in there just in case there are any issues or unexpected emergencies with our rental properties. Now I said $21,000, but in reality we actually have around $40,000. But the reason for that is because we received a refund from the Biden student loan forgiveness program. Without going into too much detail and overcomplicating it, we received a refund from my student loan provider, but we have not received the forgiveness portion yet. So we do not want to count this into our net worth yet, especially if it doesn't end up being forgiven and we just need to pay it back, which that very well could happen. But as of right now, we love having that extra money in the high yield savings account since we get those additional interest payments each month. The next category is my wife and I's various retirement accounts for a total of $100,000. This includes our Roth IRAs, any rollover IRAs, and things like that. So in this channel, I talk a lot about how my wife and I reached co-spire, which is very exciting because our investments continue to grow by themselves without additional contributions. And then thanks to compound interest and time, we should have enough money to retire by the time we reach retirement age. But even though our net worth has reached this co-spire number, my wife and I still want to continue investing. So our plan moving forward is to still invest in these accounts. The fifth category is my wife and I's brokerage accounts at $2,300. We have a Robinhood account where we invest a very small portion of our money into higher risk investments such as crypto and things like that. But as you know, these are very volatile and recently they haven't been doing too well. So this category is actually lower than it normally is, but that's okay because we only have a small percentage that we put into high risk investments. Category 6 is the single family home we purchased recently that is now a rental property, and that is $200,000 in equity. It's on about 0.12 acres and a total of 2,300 square feet. Immediately after moving in, my wife and I worked super hard to finish both the yard and the basement to help increase the value before renting it out. In total, there are 4 bedrooms and 3 baths. Category 7 is another rental property we have. It is a condo, and the equity we currently have in there is $150,000. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath condo, and we love the location. It's next to 2 large colleges, so it's never been a problem renting out. I highly recommend finding this type of location if you're looking for a good rental spot. To help us find that equity number, we checked condo prices in the same community, and we have at least $150,000 in this one of equity. Pretty cool. Now I say $500,000 in total net worth. That's because it does fluctuate with the market and things like that. So currently, if you add everything up that I mentioned today, it comes up to $481,400. So that's it. I hope that was interesting for you. I want to sign off with one quote that I absolutely love. It is from Aya Larea, and she says, when you invest, you are buying back a day you don't have to work. And of course, with investing, diversification is so vital. My wife and I have talked about how we have most of our investments in real estate, so we're hoping to shift that over to our retirement accounts in the stock market with low-cost index funds, and keep finding ways to diversify our assets and net worth. If you found today's video insightful, please leave a like and subscribe for more content to come. Bye-bye.